Alright, in this video, I'm going to be unboxing a new Club Sport Quick Release Adapter. Just got it in for my McLaren GT3 wheel. You saw in my other video where I had modified this to use the screw. If you want to continue to do this, that's fine. This works great. You can follow my other video in the link above here. But since I use the DD1, I want to be able to unlock the high torque settings, which I can't do with this, but I can do new Club Sport. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is unbox this. That open. This up. See what we got in the box. Hey, we got some screws. We got a new Allen wrench. We got the screw that holds it in place on the drive shaft. And we have the quick release. Okay, I'll set this box aside. All right, so now what we need to do is take the old Simplified Quick Release off. You can do that with the new Allen wrench. Gotta break the torque on them first. Break them all loose, and then you can spin them off with the longer side of the wrench. All right, we got this off, and you'll notice difference between the two, besides this being metal, this one being metal, is that this one has its pin there. It goes down in this hole. There's a micro switch down in there, and that's what deactivates the high torque settings with these. New one on. Make sure that the pin goes on the bottom, slot goes on the top. Looking at the front of the wheel, you have your pivot, your shift paddles up on the top. We know this is the top. Careful, don't bend any of these pins. On. Now I wonder if these screws are shorter. Yes. The new screws are a little bit shorter. Not sure why. Same height here. But they do only have to go in this first level. See where the insert is. It doesn't have to go through very much plastic or carbon fiber or whatever. I think this is just plastic injection molded. So we'll use the new screws. time to sharpen my knife. Okay, screw and washer. Last two. Take this pin out, this up out of our way a little bit. Here's why we have the wobble socket, wobble end on the snug cross pattern, just like you would the tire on your car. Snug. Back and put a little bit of torque on them, much, and in the cross pattern. Get our screw out here. That's it. It's installed. It's solid on there. Bent pins. All right, let's go put it on. All right, we're ready to install the wheel, complete with new quick detach. Before we do that, we want to make sure you notice this rubber piece here. Everything slides back and forth. If you have this jam nut ran back far enough, slides back and forth, and it can slide back to where it blocks the hole right here. So the best thing to do is just pull it up snug and then run this up just till it makes contact. Right there. Now when you push wheel on, it won't force this back. If you have that ran back like that, as you push the wheel on, force this back. Then when you go to tighten it, you won't be able to get the screw in, and then you go to tighten it, it'll jam up in there, and that's where a lot of the problems come from. People have with the thing being loose, even with the metal QR quick release setup. Anyway, we're up snug. You have the slot on the top. Those line up. Back. Get it lined up. Slide it straight on. So it stops. Okay. There it stopped. So the next thing is to put the screw in place. line it up. Should be lined up already. Use our Allen wrench. Snug. Just a little bit more. A bit more there. Okay. Good there. Now we tighten this up, and it won't take much. Just about that much. From contact, first contact there. About a quarter of a turn. Kind of like putting an oil filter on your car. Okay, now I reach up here, turn it on. So it's power up process. All right, you see we have the caution message about having the torque key inserted in the front of the box here. And we're by default in the low torque mode. When we push a button, it clears the caution message and puts us in high torque mode. Now we can just go through our normal setup and make whatever changes you need to here or in the Fanatec software. That's it. It's installed, ready to rumble.